The news I'm bringing here isn't good, my friends. So without further ado, I'm going to read this for you here. I hope you like this perfect summary, okay? Alec Bohm's demotion to the 8th spot in the lineup is not just a tactical adjustment by Rob Thompson. It is a deafening alarm sounding at Citizens Bank Park, directly threatening our pursuit of Red October. When you lose 2 consecutive series right at the start of the campaign, being shut out in the last 2 against the San Francisco Giants, and then letting the home series slip away against the Arizona Diamondbacks with a frustrating 4-3 loss on Sunday, the Philly fan base's patience evaporates, and for good reason. The Philly fan doesn't want excuses, they want victories. And what we are seeing at the plate is an unacceptable lethargy. For a roster built to dominate the National League, the great concern that loomed during the offseason has become a harsh and cold reality. The lack of an aggressive move to add offensive impact is taking its toll. The front office opted to keep the core, trusting that clubhouse chemistry and natural talent would be enough. But the numbers lie. While our pitching staff has battled between QS, quality starts, consistent performance, and maintaining a respectable whip, even in high-leverage innings, the offense has wasted these golden opportunities. Bryce Harper has shown flashes of his recent brilliance, trying to carry the team on his back alone. But in an implacable league, one man alone doesn't make a summer. The epicenter of this offensive crisis goes by the name of Alec Bohm, our starting third baseman, who not long ago was the trusted piece in the middle of the order, plummeted to the 8th spot in the batting order. This drastic drop is a clear admission that the coaching staff has lost confidence in his ability to produce runs. In 14 games, Bohm's line is frightening. A .48 average, 233 OBP, and a meager 222 slugging percentage, with only 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. If we look at advanced metrics, the situation is even bleaker. Bohm's xWOBA is at rock bottom, and his barrel rate has plummeted frighteningly. Since this second half of 2024, the chronic problem with his launch angle has returned to haunt him, and he is hitting the ball into the ground with alarming frequency, killing rallies and making the work easy for opposing infield defenses. We need a heavy right-handed bat to separate the lefties Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper, creating a matchup nightmare for opposing bullpens. Instead, Bohm barely managed to maintain a slugging percentage above 400 last year and saw his home run and double numbers melt away. He simply isn't filling the gap. And here is where the figure of Dave Dombrowski enters the scene. Dombrowski is playing chess while others are playing checkers, and we all know he is not the type to sit and wait on the bench while the ship sinks. The rumors about an upgrade at the hot corner are not from today, and with this disastrous start from Bohm, these behind-the-scenes conversations will gain hurricane force. The title window for this franchise is wide open right now. The front office has already shown that it is not afraid to exceed the luxury tax if it means bringing a World Series trophy back to Broad Street. If Bohm doesn't adjust his mechanics and start elevating the ball quickly, his time as the undisputed starter in Philadelphia will be numbered. The reality is that the NL East doesn't forgive prolonged slumps. Every game lost in April weighs a ton in September. The offense needs to wake up, and the approach at the plate needs to be more disciplined. The middle-of-the-order hitters need to justify their salaries. Citizens Bank Park is a cauldron, but it only boils in our favor when the team shows the same intensity as the bleachers. This move to demote Bohm feels like an ultimatum, with the front office and coaching staff saying, "Produce, or we will be forced to look for someone who does." And if you don't realize that the Phillies need to be aggressive in the market to solve this hole at third base, leave your like down here, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any deep analysis of the Phillies behind the scenes, and leave your opinion in the comments. Ring the bell. Yes, my friends, things aren't good, right? And because of one person, the team doesn't move forward, right? But I want to see your opinion there. It's very important, guys. Until next time, bye.